Everything is Europe's fault. This is a PowerPoint presentation about Europe and stuff by me. I mean, yeah, that's about it. Everything is Europe's fault. We all know this. I just wanted to make it very clear. Now, see, I went a bit above and beyond with this little statement. We all like to make fun of Europe's colonization, horrible line drawing, and everything. But I wanted to make it clear with all of the facts and research I could that literally everything is Europe's fault. And this can be proven with here are all of the current and past world problems. Now, you might be thinking, I didn't write anything on there, but I actually wrote all of the problems. Alright, sorry, I typed all of the problems in black. So, you know, there are just so many. Every single one of them is just covering the entire screen. And every single one of them is caused by Europe. So, how will this work? Well, I'm going to, goddamn it, chair. I'm going to make it fair, so I can't just like pick World War I, and obviously that, you know, was pretty much all Europe. I'm going to get 10 historical events and, you know, then research all of it and connect all of it. How is it Europe's fault? Well, that's what I will be doing in step 4. I'll be connecting it all. So step 1, I made it all fair. I called a bunch of friends up to get all of the 10 historical events. So what I need from you is right before you turn 16 here. Alright, have you mentally prepared yourself for this question I'm asking?
No.
No? I would advise you to mentally prepare yourself.
Okay.
So, I get, you know, as a bit of a warm-up for this question. How's your day going?
It's going great.
Nice. Alright, now that the camera's on, all I need is all your personal information. Your address. Turn on your camera,
No.
please, so we can see all your... Oh.
No.
No? Step 2. I ask each friend for 2 historical events. But I only have 4 friends, so I got to pick just 2 random events. Here's that. I forgot this was here. I need you to just name off 2 events in history, just real quick. Just like, what I need from you is to name me 2 events in history.
The Civil War?
Wait, what Civil
And-
War? Can you give me 2 random events in history? Like, and I'm saying this can range literally from humans evolving to, like, Joe Biden being elected, like, all of that.
Okay. Okay.
Just 2. Well, I guess, now that I think about it, it's not really a question, more of a request. Can you
Oh, God.
give me 2 historical events?
I'm gonna do
Coming
the 2
from
most
Monkey.
pogger ones, honestly.
I don't like where this is going.
9/11 and the Holocaust.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The California wildfire and LeBron James' 46th birthday.
Okay, I don't know. I don't think something a bit different than a birthday, preferably.
Oh, well, he's only 36, so it makes sense.
Oh,
What's his name? Obama held a pencil.
okay. That's not exactly what I was thinking. Maybe a bit not like Obama signing something more specific. Holding it.
Nope. Just holding a
It has to
pencil.
be like a specific of like name a time he held a pencil, and I have to.
What is this for?
I'll tell you after. I just need 2 events
I'm
in.
gonna have to go with the bombing of Hiroshima and the invention of Tupperware.
I'll have to go. What is this for?
No, don't worry about it.
Just he held a pencil.
Alright. Alright, give me a second thing. It could be like hurricane related, it could be Chinese related, it could be like
I ate a wonton.
that's okay, no, that doesn't work. That's not difficult, isn't it?
I mean, there's just so many options.
There's quite a few options.
How about the Vietnam War?
The Vietnam War,
No. The Fourth Amendment, whenever the Fourth Amendment was passed.
like the passing of it, or just the Fourth Amendment itself.
Okay, you convinced me.
Alright, let's go 2016 and before. So 2016 and before that.
2005.
Okay, so name an event that happened that
2005. Someone held a pencil.
you are making this really difficult.
When Pepsi sold their first product.
All right, I can do that.
Okay, I like it.
Thank you. You can literally be like Hurricane Katrina, or it could be like the creation of North Korea, or like,
Do you still need two?
no, I can do Obama holding a pencil, but no,
Okay,
I can do Obama. Okay, Obama holding pencil. All right, now I need a second one.
Okay, and the second one is no, the other event in history is the invention of the charger. Yeah, that'll work.
The invention of like a phone charger.
Yeah.
Any specific one like iPhone or just a phone charger?
No, the one that can charge my
That's not a phone. You said a. Oh wait, you didn't say phone charger. You just said
No,
charger.
Yeah.
I mean, I can work with that. Step 3, research. So, here are all of the different events I got. Good lord. Here are all of the different events I got, all in alphabetical order. As you can see, the 2 I added are the Beer to Will conflict and T-Series overtaking PewDiePie in subscribers. So, that should be interesting. Step 4, connecting it all. Presenting how everything on this list and more is all Europe's fault. Yeah. Also, I've ordered all of these from easiest to most difficult to connect to Europe. So, up the Holocaust and the Hiroshima bombing. So, I mean, yeah, it's all on here. Germany, mainly, started World War II, which in turn started the Holocaust, because German soldiers were forced to do all of that, and then Japan only ever bombed the US because of their involvement in World War II. And that's why the US nuked them. That's how that all started. This is Europe's fault. Let's move to a different... So, Bir Tawil, if you don't know, it's a territory in Sudan or Egypt, not really sure. But they both claim that it's not theirs. It's one of the very few disputes in the world where each country claims that the other one owns it. And this is all because of lines that were drawn by, get this, the UK. Because, like I said, they're very bad at that. It's stupid, but it is Europe's fault, which is probably why it's stupid. The invention of Tupperware. Earl Tupper created Tupperware in the 30s. He was born in Berlin, New Hampshire. You know, this place only exists because of Germany, Europe. But also, an element used to create Tupperware was polyethylene. But that was only discovered, it was only discovered in none other than England. Europe's fault. What can I say? There's no getting around this. Everything is Europe's fault. Bam! Good lord. As we also probably know, this was Afghanistan a terrorist group in Afghanistan that did this. Afghanistan only exists the way it is right now because Russia and the UK drew those borders. Again, really badly, but who cares? But also, the war in the Middle East, and therefore Afghanistan, which caused all of this, was begun by the US in an effort to find oil for any future wars, aka they were preparing for World War II. And they only did that because of World War I, which was started by Europe. So there you go. Let's get this one over with. Oh, okay. PewDiePie is Swedish. I don't have to explain this one, do I? Without Europe, PewDiePie would not have existed in the first place to have been overtaken by T-Series, but T-Series only exists because of India developing in the way it has, with British involvement. You know, all of the stuff Britain has done to India has caused it to turn up this way. So because of this, T-Series can only really exist because of, you know, the UK. Europe's fault. So yeah, those were all easy to connect, you know. Every one of the ones I just talked about took like 10 minutes to research. Some of them I didn't even have to research like the first 2. They were just obviously Europe's fault. However, the invention of the charger, the first Pepsi sale, California wildfires in 2020, and Obama holding a goddamn pencil are the last 4, and boy, was this difficult. But the easiest of them was the first Pepsi sale. The name Pepsi Cola, which is the original name, derives from the word cola and pepsin. Pepsin is an enzyme discovered by a German physician. And not only that, the man who created Pepsi's name is Caleb Bradham. Bradham is an English name, deriving from England in particular. So boom, this is Europe's fault. You cannot get me down this easily. Obama holding a pencil. The first pencil ever was depicted by a Swiss naturalist in the 1500s. So, there you go, there's that. But the first pencil was made by a French engineer in the 1700s. So, there you go, there's your pencil part. But Hawaii was discovered by Europe far before the US, and they created a kingdom in Hawaii that the US would later destroy in a war and annex it as a state, allowing for Obama to be born in Hawaii, leading to him holding a pencil. This is Europe's fault. The invention of the charger. This one was annoying. I figured this one would be easy because, you know, charger is such a broad term. It was probably invented way back in Europe. However, no. He never specified what kind of charger, so I came up with 3. Like, is it a phone charger, a battery charger, the car Dodge Charger? So I did a bunch of these. The first recorded attempt at charging something with, like, a charging device was in the early 1800s by Mike Faraday, an English, so England, electromagnetic scientist. There's your first one. That one didn't actually take that one did take a while. This next one, like, is always the first thing that pops up no matter what kind of charger you put when searching. For some reason, this is all that pops up. The first, like, mobile phone charger was invented by Wen Xinyang. Probably not how that's pronounced, but whatever. And this guy is either from Europe, so obviously Europe's fault. North America, alright, North America, colonized by Europe, so obviously if America wasn't colonized by Europe, he wouldn't have been there. Or he's from, you know, Eastern Asia, which has been changed crazily economically by Europe to the point where this guy could make the mobile phone charger. So, there you go. However, there's one more I decided to do, because every time I looked up the invention of the charger, for some reason the Dodge Charger kept coming up. Well, there was actually a fourth thing that I wanted to talk about. The turbo charger kept popping up, and that was by a Swiss engineer or something. Like, the Dodge Charger, which is a car, was designed by Carl Cameron. Cameron is a Scottish name, and the Dodge brothers founded Dodge, and therefore the Dodge Charger, which is an English name from Yorkshire. There you go. This is once again Europe's fault. But here, we get to the last one. How exactly do you connect a massive string of awful natural disasters to a continent? Not actually as difficult as you might think, but it was still a pain. California was colonized by Europeans and then taken over by the US. One wildfire in 2020 was started by a car, crash. It wasn't exactly a crash, but it was like sparking from the car, so it was like kind of a crash. There was no specification, but the most common cars are from companies in the US that were founded by European families. So the chance of that not being Europe's fault is very low, but I mean, hey, might be possible, but I'm too lazy to look for it. One wildfire was, the whole meme was started by a gender reveal party by a supposedly white and very likely European couple. Not confirmed, but hey, they just didn't want to give their identity, so there you go. Most wildfires, not only in California, but the entire world, are caused by climate change. This was an event that was kicked off by Europe in industrialization, the like 1700s and 1800s, where Europe just started pumping out factories and crap. This is all Europe's fault. The whole world started industrializing, and then boom, climate change, boom, it's all Europe's fault. That's it. What exactly have we learned today?